Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign, and this is the third sessions in which we will complete the three level of the activities of supply chain management. Okay, so we are just completing the full supply chain management course, and this is the third session of it. Okay, so in this session we will understand the three level of activities of the supply chain management. When we start any supply chain management, these three stage of activities decision need to be taken very carefully. So we will understand one by one. Here you can see three level: strategic level, tactical level, and operational level. So strategic level is a level which is before starting a manufacturing company, decision which belong to like a where to start, what product to need to be manufactured, okay, the size of production, a firm, this kind of these are the initial decisions. Okay, then second is tactical. Tactical decision and which decision after the factory is established, then manufacturing process start. So before manufacturing process start, there are some decision need to be taken, which called the tactical. Just like a how many supplier we need to arrange, okay, and the producing cost, okay, and the developing purchasing strategy, this kind of decisions. Okay, so these are the totally depend on the manufacturing process, like a volume, demand volume settle, okay, and the line settles, we can say warehouse locations. Okay, so these are the before operational and manufacturing process start, the decision need to be taken like a where we need to locate the warehouse, okay, and how many distributor and where wholesaler need to be arranged for the state level. This kind of decision need to be taken before the manufacturing process starts. So this kind of decisions comes under the level of activities tactical level. Okay, now finally third one, operational level. In operational level, after manufacturing process, we need to take out and understand the working procedures and manufacturing process, and the how many manpower we need for the manufacturing process, how many truck we need to arrange. So the decision which related to the manufacturing process, okay, and in tactical level before manufacturing process, and in a strategic level at initial level of the starting the firm. Okay, so we will understand one by one. At this stage, a strategic decision concerning the whole organization. Okay, so this decision is concerning the whole organization, related to whole organization, like a setup of the organizations, how many employees need to be arranged, how many employee need to be hired, okay, and like that, size of the firm, location of the firms, okay, these things you need to understand, and partnership with the supplier product, okay. When we start manufacturing process, so we need to also uh, arrange the supplier, okay, we need to pricing and other charges negotiate with the supplier. So here you can also make a partnership with the supplier. So this decision need to taken before starting the firm, okay, and also be produced to manufacture what product we need to manufacture, okay, and sales and marketing also need to be understand what kind of marketing required for this product. Okay, such decision have a long lasting effect on the firm. Okay, these are the basic and important decisions. Okay, so whole the future operational and the manufacturing process and all activities depend on this important decision. Okay, this is including the decision regarding product designing. Okay, so product designing and is very need to be R&D before the starting this process. Okay, and what to make internally and what to make outsourcing. Okay, these are also the very important decision, that which product we will manufacture ourselves, and we will what product we will source from the supplier. Also selection of the supplier. Okay, supplier for the raw material, packing materials, we need to select the supplier, and the strategic partnership and flow material through the logistic network. These all logistic network need to be set up before the establishing start the manufacturing process. So we need to understand the which locations is good for networking and retailers and wholesalers. This thing need to understand. So these are the decisions before starting the firm, and very important decision. So second is the tactical decision. Tactical decision focus on the adapting measures that will produce the cost benefits, such using industry best practice. Okay, so here we need to use just like a best practice level of the other companies. So here decision need to take that which kind of policy or which kind of procedure need to adopt. Okay, for the produce the benefit of the cost. So we need to understand, for starting a manufacturing process, we need to take many decisions. Okay, now developing the purchasing strategy with favor supplier. Okay, here also need to develop the purchasing strategy, like a negotiation rate for supplier, different supplier. Okay, and product quality with a different supplier. Okay, so these purchasing strategy need to develop here with the supplier, which will provide us the raw material and packing material and all other things. Working with the logistic company to develop the cost effective transportation. Also need to work with the logistic companies, and decision need to be taken which transporter will give the best optimum level the cost optimization. Okay, and developing the warehouse strategy to reduce the cost of storing inventory. So here for the storing our product in this warehouse, also need to a best strategy need to be taken so that we can reduce the cost of storing inventory. Okay, so here staging planning means that you have to plan very perfect perfect sources, like in cricket match, generally the captain arrange the fielding, but in general case there are fielding arranged in a normal ways, but in a strategic level planning of the captain, he arranged the particular player that for the fielding, which location uh, which location need to be placed this fielder. Okay, so this strategic planning is depend on this historical data, that which player is playing in right way. So in the same way, a tactical decision is very important to be taken in a strategic level. So here we need to understand which transporter will give you the best optimum level of the transportation cost. Okay, so we need to understand this thing, then have a good decisions. Okay, these include the purchasing and production decision also. So purchasing is the raw material, is also important part of the manufacturing process. So here we need to give a strategic planning regarding the purchasing and production decision. How many we need to produce, how what will be the order level. Okay, how many we need to arrange the inventory, this kind of. So inventory policy also need to be taken in this decision, that uh, based on the other order level. Okay, now transportation strategy. In transportation strategy, transport need to be arranged in very right way that will deliver the goods in right to the right customer. Okay, so this policy also need to be taken with right decision, and the frequency with the customer visit. Okay, we need to also take the feedback from the customer that product receiving rightly or not. Okay, then operational level. So this is the last level of the activity in the supply chain management. So this is the decision at level of fact how to produce move along the supply chain management. Okay, this is the decision level affect the how product move along with supply chain management. So here we need to check out whether which transportation uh, vehicle used for this location and how many unit is order. So this which transportation need to arrange for that. So these are the very important decision. Operational decision involve making the schedule of change of production. Okay, at the level of seasonal manufacturing process and demand, you also need to be schedule this production. Okay, schedule the change of production, like as per order we need to increase the production level, and as per low orders and we can say the order demand, we need to also reduce the production level. So this controlling is very important to understand while what kind of demand is marketing asking. Okay. Now purchasing agreement with the supplier, we also arrange the purchasing agreement. Purchasing means that the rate quotations of the yearly quotations rate need to be approved. Okay, and check out whether pricing of the supplier, because that whole product prices will depend on the purchasing agreement with the supplier, and what level you are buying from the supplier and what level you are selling this product. The difference between buying and selling is the profit. So you need to understand the service and the management of the factory. So this thing also. So here main thing is that we need to appoint the best supplier. They will give the best optimum level of the pricing purchasing agreement under the purchasing agreement. Okay, taking order from the customer and moving product in the warehouses. So here, once we receive the order from the customer, this order will inform to the production team, and as per order, the product will be moved to the warehouses. Such decision refer to the day-by-day decision, such as scheduling. Okay, so the operational level decision come under the daily activities, like how like a inventory need to be checked out, how many dispatch we need to do today. Okay, and how many planning we have done for the delivering the product. So this kind of decision, uh, lead time quotations, routing, and truck loading, this kind of decision need to be taken at the operational level. So guys, we have tried to understand the three level of the activities of the supply chain management, in which we first cover the strategic, then tactical and operational. So guys, we have understand this third session, and I hope you understand some knowledge with this session. And also, if you any doubt regarding the session, comments me and write the comments so we can understand. Okay, so guys, we are just going to end the session here. Thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.